I just don't understand how I got in this life.
You
I
put
didn't.
yourself here, bro.
I didn't put myself in this life. It
You
just
did,
happened
bro. When I first met you, you was doing this shit, bro.
because it was new and exciting, but it wasn't what I wanted to do for my life, bro. You ask, okay, prime example. You can't find one person that calls me Swift that will ever say, "Oh, he wanted to do photography." Don't what? No, there ain't one person. Anybody watching this will tell you Swift never said anything about doing Vic. What? It just happened because my bro Julian was too tired to edit it, and he said, "Why don't you try it?" I never wanted to go to school for it. I'm still grateful and appreciative of the gift and the talent, but that's not. I don't know how to describe it, bro. Like, yes, I was able to go do that gig. Yeah. What about after that?
What you mean?
Gigs come and
Just
go.
like anything else, when you do work on that level, what happens to your value?
Okay, it increases.
Your value increases. So that means your price goes up. Now, how you handle yourself is very important as well. You went to go shoot videos for these people and then came back. Do I even need to say it?
You can go ahead. It's all on camera. Go ahead. I ain't got shit to lose at this point, so go ahead.
I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it still don't matter, bro, because if you really think about it, you've gotten farther than a lot of people. And a lot of people wish they had the opportunities that you've had, bro. And you got to look at it like that. Like the fact that you're doing something that you truly didn't want to do, not because when I first met you, you didn't talk about being a rapper. You talked about your videos.
Mm-hmm.
So my first impression of you is always going to be video. Always. That was your first. You didn't come to me about rap until later. You didn't come to me about no rap till later.
Mm-hmm.
We needed a guy to do videos at the studio, and you ended up becoming one of my best friends, and we just locked in with you. And then we happened to do a project that did well. But at the end of the day, bro, you still have gotten pretty far, bro. I just feel like you didn't carry yourself the way you should have. And that's just me being real. Because of the way you carry yourself out in the streets and just talking with people and networking with people, it just don't. It's like you almost devalue yourself because of the way you carry your business. I carry my business very tight and straightforward. I don't play when it comes to my prices. And if people don't like my prices, I send them somewhere else. You wouldn't do that. And because of that, people knew they could get over on you, so they did. I'm not going to say names. I don't know who. But at your level, you could have been a lot harder. You could have been a lot higher at price. That's all I'm saying. But I get it, though. This shit is tough. It's not easy. It's not. It's not easy.
I'm going to have to do videos until I die, and I understand that, bro. That's all. I get it. I'm not even mad. I have to. I can't escape this. I can't. How many times I try to put the camera down, and people just won't let me?
I mean, you went and picked up a job. That's another thing I got to put out. You don't realize the value in having a skill, a lifetime skill. You have a lifetime skill that you can be old or young and do it and be successful because you're behind the scenes. That means if the regular schmegular person was to get a job at wherever, at Apple, and then they lose their job, they lose everything. You go and get a job. You lose your job, but you still have something to fall back on, that a hustle that you could fall back on and still make money, whether you're hired at Apple or not. That's my whole point.
I understand. I'm
That's my whole point. And a lot of people don't even know themselves enough to even be able to do that. So you're in a better position than a lot of people. You just don't know how to hone in on it.
that's interesting, bro.
It's true.
I really feel if I never picked that camera.
So you sitting here telling me that you wouldn't be. You mean to tell me out of your whole career doing videos, you never once really needed some money real quick and just did the video just to get that couple dollars?
Yeah.
All right then.
But I can't even tell you what video it is.
It don't matter.
It does. You know why?
How?
I'm gonna tell you why it matters. Because that means there's no substance or purpose. It's a waste of time.
The purpose is that you got to feed yourself that night.
Okay.
It's a lot of fucking songs that I record that aren't going anywhere. They're just gonna be quick money for me to keep my lights on. It happens. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the hustle. That's a part of the hustle, bro. So you can say you fed yourself off of your creativity. You know how hard that is, bro? That's hard. Let me be creative, something that doesn't cost me anything but time, and let me generate money from it. That's special, bro. That's special. I don't see how you don't see that shit. That's crazy.
All I'm saying is, again, bro, I don't. I've seen too much. There you go. Because remember, our jobs are completely different, bro. You don't have to go anywhere to work.
You're right.
You don't have to go to Virginia, Baltimore, DC, Detroit, Cali, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do any of that. You are in the comfortability of your place at all times.
Right.
I gotta walk into situations I don't know what's gonna happen.
You're right. Now, you ready for this?
Time.
Now there's a flip side to that. I also have to convince people to come from where they're comfortable at to come to my place.
All right, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying.
Very true.
And they could be walking in here and I don't know what's going to happen either.
That's true.
So vice versa, brother.
I just feel you're more, well, of course you're more comfortable. You're in your spot.
Well, I mean, and then it costs money to maintain a good studio. You have to update your plugins. You have to, just like everything. Everything is maintenance. But at the end of the day, we still are both in situations where we don't know what the fuck is going to happen. Think about it. Your most traumatic situation that you've ever been to was where? At the studio, wasn't it? Right. My point exactly.